the progress if I can. Let's see if you guys, it's so hard to get it in this. I'm going to try to show you the progress of this guy. You can see he's zipping around pretty good, so he should be out pretty soon. I'll try to keep you guys updated on it. He's really trying to come out. So, and then like I said, we've got 2 or 3 more pipped. So, we can't open it and take these guys out because of the fact that we got our humidity in. If we take it out, these guys could shrink wrap. So, we're basically just, they could be in here for 24 to 48 hours. They live off their yolk. One of them, I saw in their egg, actually didn't absorb that much yolk. Like, he still had yolk left, but they live off their yolk. They absorbed, and they could be, that's why when you order from a hatchery, they can ship them in the first day they're born, and it could take 2 to 3 days to get them. They have plenty of nutrients from their yolk. So I will leave these guys in here. I wanted to take them out because I thought they were just going to be early ones. I don't even have my brooder set up, so I do have to do that in the morning. I haven't even got chick feed yet because they were supposed to hatch tomorrow evening. So I was like going to go in the morning and get chick feed. But like I said, they're good. They'll stay in here. I cannot, while there's pipping, I really don't want to take them out. It's controversial. Some people say, oh, if you quick do it. With this one, I mean, you open it up and humidity instantly drops. When I have my little giant, and one of my ideas is I do want to do a little giant versus Nutri-Right 360 and have eggs hatching in each and see how they do. But that one you could kind of get them out and keep the humidity. This one, like I said, it just instantly drops, and I don't want to shrink wrap anybody, so I'm going to leave them in here. You want to leave them in here anyways until they get really fluffy and dry. I might go out tonight and get my brooders out in the barn. So I might go out tonight and get the brooder and get it kind of set up. I got my heat plates. If all of these hatch in the beginning, they'll be fine in one, but I may end up having to do 2. I want to try to put a little bit of, if I put too much light, you guys can't see, but he is really trying to get the best lighting I can. He's really working, so we'll probably get him out in a little bit, and I'll try to catch him. I missed these first 2 guys coming out, so we're gonna just let them work, and I will keep you guys kind of in this loop. And like I said, I get the brooder set up. I have almost everything. The only thing I don't have is, I do need some shavings, but in the beginning I usually just put a puppy pad down, and I do have those. And I don't have chick feed, but like I said, they're good for a couple days without it. But I am going to go get it in the morning because I'm hoping, like I said, they were not due till tomorrow evening. So I don't know if some of these will last till then. I don't know. We'll see. If we get to a point to where there's nobody pipping, I might take some out. But right now I have some coming out, some pipped. So I'm going to keep it on lockdown. And I'll pick you guys back up in a little bit. Alright guys, I failed. I wanted to catch this copper man, and he was literally in there, and then now he's out. We can't see him because he's maybe you can see him right there. No, that's the other one, but look, the black one behind him. He's out that fast. I was worried about this humidity, but man, they're coming out like pros, so I guess it's okay. We'll see him right there. My little black copper man. That guy right there next to him is pipped. So, I mean, he came out. I heard that sometimes the Morans, these dark eggs, are thick and they have a hard time. But man, he popped out because 1 minute he wasn't in. He was in and now he's out. You guys see him right there? It's dark. I'm trying to get the flashlight in there, but there he is. He's out. There's his shell. So, we have a white one. He came out of a white egg. This one came out of the copper Moran egg. He's their new little baby. And then our little blondie came out of a pink egg. So that's what we got going on. Several are still pipped. And they're just cruising. So I'm pretty happy. But we got us a little copper Moran. So cute. Kind of looks like the other one. So my rooster, he's a silver leghorn, they call him. And he's black and he's beautiful. But he throws a bunch of black babies. So we're going to have a lot of dark babies. And then Sylvester, he's my silver Wyandotte. He throws a bunch of blonde babies. So I'm pretty sure this one is Sylvester's baby, because he throws a bunch of blonde babies. But yeah, so we got 3. And I've seen, I think, at least 2 to 3 eggs pipped. Now they're going to knock them around like bowling balls, so it's hard to tell, but they're doing good. Everybody's good. This is our new baby. Peeping away. He'll dry off and get fluffy. And we'll come back and see what we got. I'm really trying to catch one for you guys, but I keep missing it, so maybe we'll get one here in a little bit. Alright guys, it's the next day, and here's the brooder setup. I know I've showed it to you guys a million times before, so I didn't show you me setting it all up and everything. Just basically the same setup I always do. When they're first little, I just put their bowl in here with nothing on it. Of course, I gotta make sure I just use a puppy pad for the first couple days. Some people don't like using the puppy pad. They said if they peck at it, but I only use it for a couple days, and then the wood chips are just a mess, and they just get like it just gets everywhere in their water and their food, and they're eating it. I'm gonna try straw. We'll see how that goes. It might not. I've never tried it before, so I'll let you guys know my opinion on it. So got their water. Of course, I always put electrolytes for probably the first week of their life in the water. Got the heat plate. I may end up needing another brooder depending on how many hatch and when they get bigger, but for now, I'm going to pick this up for a minute. I just put the little 3 that hatched last night. So they're in here already. They're dried out. I know some people are not pro opening the incubator once it's in lockdown. The problem is that these 3 hatched kind of early. I think there's 2 more in there. I'll go show you guys. I think there's 2 more in there that are still drying off. I do leave them in until they're fuzzy and whatnot, but I just crank the humidity way up high, get in there, get them out, and put it down. I didn't really have anybody too pipped. There was one that was a little pipped, but I think he'll be just fine. So that's 3. It looks like I got 2 black and 1, which is going to be kind of a whitish. I'll show you guys them better, but I just put them in here, so I just want them to kind of chill and get in here. But I will walk out and we'll show you the other chicks real quick. Astro, absolutely not. Absolutely not, my little girl. You put them in lockdown so you cannot get them, huh? Don't act like you were just looking. Alright guys, so this is the other 2 I told you that just hatched. It looks like a little white and a gray maybe. They're still going to dry off. I'm going to leave them in there for a while. And then they're knocking these eggs around, so I can't see all that are pipped, but this guy's definitely pipped. And then there's one back there I see that's pipped. I've heard that the copper Morans sometimes have a hard time coming out the shell because they're so thick. But so far these guys I've had 2, I think. I think I had 2 Morans hatched so far, and they came out just fine, and he looks like he's coming out just fine. So we'll see how many we end up hatching. I'll pick you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, I am here to show you guys the results of the chick hatch. I'm not super excited with the results. I think I put 20 in. And as you can see, let's get the lid off. We ended up with, I'm going to take this off for a minute so you guys can see them. We ended up with 7. So, not the best hatch rate. Cute little guys. Looks like we got a couple whites, a couple blacks, and some grays. Yeah, again, I'm not real happy with this hatch result. I had like 2 that were infertile, which is fine. but then the rest of the eggs just didn't develop. I had one chick that pipped full term, and for some reason just didn't make it out of the egg. I don't know why. I waited for a while, and then by the time I was like, well, I'm going to see how he's doing, he had already passed away. So, but the rest just never, they died somewhere along the way. They weren't formed. So I'm going to try something my next hatch. I'm going to give these guys a few days, and then I'm going to probably sell these guys. But I'm going to do another hatch, and I'm going to try something different. I'm going to take you guys along with that, and it's going to be a first for me, so it might be a first for you guys. It'll be interesting for us to see, but that is the updates. Super cute. I think they've been eating. I'm trying to teach them. I'm going to have to get in here and change their puppy pad. And then, like I told you, I'm going to try to use straw. I'm going to try not to squish babies when I put this in here, but I am. Okay. Get out of there. Okay. It takes them, like, not even a day to figure out how to jump on there and poo on it, which, you know, with chicks, that's just going to happen. But they're doing great. The last one was born about, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 8, probably 6 or 7 last night. It was that little gray one in the back there. That little gray one in the back. I did have to help him out of the shell. He pipped and then stopped. And so I already had the one that died. I didn't want to let him go too long. So I kind of zipped a little bit for him and figured he'd figure it out himself. But I think he was not positioned correctly. And I waited and waited like maybe an hour, and he never did anything. So I did help him out a little bit. And I'm glad I did now because he's perfect, doing great. Yep, they're all healthy and great. So yeah, when I get my eggs collected, I will show you guys the new way I'm going to go about it. But yeah, they're starting to figure it out. I'm trying to, what you can do, and I've showed you guys this before, just a little bit of tapping, and they'll usually start to come and figure it out. But we'll make sure they eat. They're okay right now because they're still probably got yolk from when they hatched. Okay, so we're going to go outside and do a few farm chores, and I'll take you guys along with that. And we'll check back on these guys later. Alright, so we are outside, guys, and we did a little feed store run. I got some chick food, I already took that in. Got some goat feed and some hay, and got those that we're going to do something with today, but I didn't get those at the feed store. But I'm going to show you something I'm going to try, and we'll see if it works. So I'm going to get this stuff unloaded, and then we've got to do some work. Alright, so I just got done. Alright, so today, like I said, is just going to be farm chores day. It feels like it's never ending, especially when you bought one that needed so much work in the beginning, from the house to the property to everything. Laura's mad I didn't let her out today because I need to go in her pasture, and I just wanted her out of the way, so she's locked up. But yeah, so just a chore day. It's a nice spring day. It's finally not freezing, so I'm just like, let's just get some stuff done. So I just got done getting the puppy pen all cleaned up, giving them all clean, fresh water. Didn't think you guys want to see me scoop and poop, so I didn't show you that. But we are here. Of course, we got to get our little dose of goat cuteness. I don't know what this guy is doing. He has been over here in this corner. I think he's rubbing his little head. I don't know what he's doing in there. Who knows? Goats are weird creatures. He's licking the dirt, so he might need some minerals. So I might put out. No, Cheyenne. No, Cheyenne. Bad goat. All right, hold on. All right, so I did just do a bunch of work. It's way later than when I last picked you guys up. I'm up here where we just had snow a few days, and now it's super hot. So I just wanted to get the work done, and so dinner time. Lois let me know it's time to eat. But yeah, I just wanted to get everything done, and so I did do a bunch, and I didn't pick you guys up. I'm sorry, and I didn't even get near what I wanted to get done today, but that's the way this life goes. So I just want to show you what I did get done. So we'll turn you around here, and I did get this fence raised up. I mean, this thing has got to be close to 6 foot. So if this dude jumps this, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm here and it's there, so it's close to 6. He could jump this. The problem is he's not trying to escape. He's trying to get with girls. So, and then this fence has always bugged me because it was like 4 foot maybe. So I did raise it up here too. I dislike it for security. I don't know why, it just always bugged me. So I raised that up too. And then the big thing that we did, I showed you the laundry baskets. And so, as you know, you guys are in here again. Let's get where you can see me. As you guys know, that, gosh, I'm dark. Let me get over here where, yeah, that's a little better. I try to do everything on a budget. I mean, I'm not making a ton of money yet on my farm. I'm trying, but I still work a full-time job. I still have a house payment and all the bills and all that goes with it and all these improvements we're having to do. So anywhere I can save money, I am. And that's why I always try to just like show you guys things that I figure out, saw online and it worked or it didn't work or whatever. Just try to show you guys. So I've been wanting to get hay feeders for these guys because if you look on the ground, I'm going to show you here. This is all hay. I mean, this is all hay that they won't eat. This is probably a bell on here, and bells are, you know, I just went to a store I don't normally go to and paid $27 for 1 bale of hay. So this gets expensive and adds up. So I needed to find something to do that would help. I want to get a feeder, but they're like literally, I don't know, sometimes they're anywhere from $40 to $70. What is this little man? Goats are crazy. So I was like, what can I do to kind of mitigate that for now? Eventually, yes, I'd like to get a really nice one. I saw these ideas about laundry baskets. Now, I just went on to Walmart, and they didn't really have the laundry basket I wanted, but I just settled on these. They hold quite a bit of hay. I will keep it completely full. I can keep it full 24/7. They've got big enough holes that, I'm sorry, he's being ridiculous, but it can hold quite a bit of hay. And at first I thought, well, I'll leave this feeder that little baby's in. I'm probably just going to leave it anyways because they love to lay in it for the babies. But even the babies are being able to reach it. I just refilled her baking soda and minerals, and she's all about that. I think she's been eating a lot of minerals. The food I did get them is pretty high in copper. It's a different food I'm trying, so I'm going to gradually introduce it, but I think it's going to help her too. She's just staying thin, and I mean, I'm offering her so much different foods and feeding her a lot, but nursing these 3 big boys, taking it out of her. So I tried a couple different heights. Right now I'm liking this height because I don't want it so high that the goats could get in here, which they can stand on their hind legs and do it, but they haven't really been. I'm hoping that once it's in here 24/7, it's got 3 separate sides to feed out of, so I'm hoping they will share. If I need to, I can add a second, third, whatever I need to add. But this height was great because the babies can reach it. Because I was going to leave that feeder that he's in for the babies, but then the mamas are just over there chowing it anyways. So not only are they having to slow down a little bit, but they're pulling it through, and what they're pulling through, they're eating. So I think there's going to be a heck of a lot less waste. And before, the babies are just jumping in the hay, playing in it, knocking it on the ground. And as you know, a lot of times once this hay gets on the ground, gets peed on, pooed on, whatever, these girls, and they're going to fight a little bit right now, but they'll figure it out. Anything new is always, but they literally will not eat it. So it's just like a big waste. So I think this is going to work out really well. I'm going to tell you, I paid $3.47 for this. I mean, I may change it up later, but at $3.47, it's worth a try. Like, opposed to these high dollar feeders. I put one over on this side. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Hey, you're stomping on your baby. Laramie's stomping on her baby. Try to show you. The fence is so high, I can't even show you over it now, but hopefully that works. But yeah, I did put one on that side. I don't know if you can tell, but I put one on there for them guys. I did not get, I got this pen pretty much ready for Tristan. I did not get that pen ready for the babies. I have to make a double sure that the babies cannot get in there with Lola. So I wasn't able to get that done, but I did feel like I got a lot done. Puppy's pen got cleaned. Got the feeders hung, got the fences hung. So, you know, on a day's work. I only have a couple days off, so try to still enjoy some on the weekend. But I did get all everybody's waters filled, got minerals and baking soda filled, so that's good. I got Jules, you can't see her, but I got her brushed out a lot. She needs a lot more, but I did get her brushed out a lot. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see in there, but she's enjoying the new basket. And the nice thing is it's under the roof, so when I feed, it's under here. There's no rain, or it's not going to get dried out by the sun. It should be good. They said the smaller the holes, the better, but I thought these were pretty good. They're still going to be able to pull it out, and it makes them more graze rather than just chow down, so a little more natural for them. So I'm super excited about it. And I'm going to go ahead at the moment, and I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thanks for coming along on my daily farm chores. It's all about just figuring out what you can do better, what makes your life easier, and, you know, what's best and healthiest for these animals. So, feeling good about what I got done today, and we've got a bunch more going on. Like I said, we're going to do a different sort of incubation. So you guys will come along with me in that. But thanks for joining me today, and always enjoy the journey. Like, subscribe. We're almost to 100 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but I am so excited. So if all you could hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. Thank you.